Alright guys, so hope you're doing fine as always. Today I'm making a new video about this MEW USDT trade that I took. It's more of a scalp, almost a swing trade with the amount of time it took, but nevertheless it's a 4-hour trade. So the screenshot of the trade itself. Here you can see my entry at 0.00781, exit at 0.009050. So for this trade, I did record my chart live when I was looking for it. So without further ado, let's go straight into the video. Alright, so and now for the actual TA part of the video. Like I said in the intro, I did record my chart live, so let's go straight into it. So here I'm on the 1-hour time frame on MEW USDT. You can see if it zooms out a little bit. So what can we see here on the 1-hour time frame? We could see we have this pretty decent retracement. The low is somewhere here. I'm quite sure I will zoom out in a bit. So you could see it's quite a good retracement. This might be a FIB retracement. I did not draw my FIBs for this trade, but generally speaking, looks like a good retracement. We retrace back into this area over here. You could see it's forming quite a strong support level. I'm now drawing my vector candles that I see there on the 1-hour time frame, so the unrecovered vector candles. So we also have one, if I zoom in, we also have a vector candle sitting right here unrecovered. I did not draw this one out. Reason is I really like these wicks right here. So and the vector candle sitting below that, but mainly these wicks on the 1-hour time frame, they were looking like a very strong support zone in my opinion. You can see what we have from here. So we have this strong move up, small consolidation, strong move up again, but then we have the aggressive pullbacks. Aggressive pullback, we wick here, aggressive move up again, aggressive move down again, wick into the exact same level. So exact same level, so it's acting like a very, very strong support here. This is also in the 1-hour time frame, so in the lower time frames, we might see price is tapping into these areas quite a lot. So we can expect this is a strong support zone, but there's also liquidity sitting there. If you remember, markets are always looking for liquidity. So we know this is a good liquidity zone. Let's play a bit further. So now I will indicate also these wicks. So that's really the most important zone in the near future I could see here. So I decided to put a long trade over there with my entry on the support level / liquidity level. I was expecting price to come maybe down a little bit below it, but I still decided to put my entry there just because I have no idea how far lower it would go if I take in this liquidity, but I just wanted to see it take the liquidity and bounce off there. I put my stop loss below the full vector candle recovery there, because if this breaks, so if this vector candle recovery breaks, we can expect price to come into these vector candles right here. So I would have looked for a new entry in this area. So that's why stop loss below. Yeah, so my TP, I went for this partial unrecovered vector candle right here. You could argue to go for this one. Would also be fine, but it was the day before the election, so I did not want to take too much of a risk. I wanted this trade to go quite fast. I picked this unrecovered vector right here. It's also in the area of the EMA lines right here. So it's the 200 EMA if I remember correctly. So it was quite an interesting zone to TP. Again, stop loss below the full recovery on a 4-hour trade. So checking the 4-hour real quick. Here you could see from your lows to your highs, or from your local low to your highs, it's quite a good retracement. And by just looking at the chart, you could see this is quite a strong support level. You also have this Break right here is the previous resistance turning into support. So a very interesting level. So 4 hours looking good as well. Not much to say about it. And then on the smaller time frames, we just wait for price to come into this zone. You can see right here, it already bounced a tiny bit off it again, coming up, trapping longs probably, taking their liquidity, and we go from there. So that's pretty much everything that is to this MEW trade. So I'll see you in the outro. Alright, so now what can we tell about this trade in hindsight? We could see we have taken the liquidity with a red vector candle, so pretty good to see. We bounced straight off it, so forming or keeping the support there. EMAs are bouncing off it as well. Going up, we could see we could have targeted this recovery over here. We would have got full profit as well. Like I said, it was on the election day, so I was fine taking my profits here, still for a 4-hour trade. If we go to the 4-hour time frames right here, and we have a quick look if it was a FIP reaction as well. You can see from our local low to our high, we bounced pretty much off the golden pockets as well. So pretty clean FIP retracement as well here. So that's only adding strength to this area. Again, these wicks right here, strong move down, aggressive vector up, strong move down, aggressive vector up. We wick also here, so previous resistance turning into support, testing the support again, and going from there. So that was pretty much everything that was to this trade. So as always, if there are any more questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section or on the Discord server, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya, take care, bye bye.